Hi guys, Lone Survivor here today. Okay, today in the mail I received the Coldsteel Trailmaster. This is the o-1 tool steel version. Okay, they have other versions such as the SK5 and the Sanmai 3 version. Okay, comes in a nice box, very sturdy box. So this blade length is 9.5 inches, overall is 14.5. High carbon o-1 steel, 17.4 ounces. Thickness of the blade is 5/16, and it comes in the SecureX sheath. Alright, I think it's the SK version that comes out in the leather. Not sure, maybe they've changed it. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So when it came to me today, straight out of the box, it came with a lot of grease. Yeah, it's definitely grease. That's the help with that corrosion resistance, because o-1 tool steel is not as, doesn't have as much corrosive, it stains a lot easier than what stainless steel does. So if you do get the o-1 steel, it's been advised basically on every video you can look up on YouTube that you keep it well maintained. If you own a whole bunch of 1095 carbon steel blades like I do, you're pretty much used to keeping them well oiled and looking after your blades anyway. So regardless of that. Alright, let's get some close-ups of this. Hi guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'll just get some of this grease off for you, just so we can get a better look at the blade, get a better look at that finish. It's not hard to remove, it's very easy. It's better they put it on for you than not. Okay, alright, so as you can see, clean it up a bit. Okay, so as you can see, it's got a very nice finish to the blade. Really just see the lines. I mean, it does have grind lines to it, but you know, it kind of adds to the attractiveness of the blade. Now this wedge part at the top, what I really realized was this is actually very sharp. It's not sharp enough to like as you touch it. I mean, if you put some pressure on that, it will, I would say definitely you get a cut out of that for sure. I didn't realize that the Trailmasters were actually so sharp on that swedge part. Maybe that comes from what's called the back cut in Bowie knife fighting, but I think that's where it comes from. But it's going to be very interesting, you know, batoning on top of that. But yeah, other than that, also too, I just wanted to just quickly show the difference between, say, the Arbolito. This is made by Bolka, and this is Arbolito. As you can see, there's a lot of comparison there. It's you know, it's very similar in every way. I think they're both 9.5-inch blades. The Arbolito is a little bit wider width than the Trailmaster, but when you flip it over, that's when you can really see the difference there. You can see just how much thicker the Trailmaster is compared to the Arbolito. So it's you know, it's got a lot of differences there. But the weight, it's amazing the weight difference. The Trailmaster just has that, you know, it wants to chop, whereas the Arbolito, I think, you know, as a fighting knife or a pig sticker, or maybe a carving knife, I don't know, like a butchering knife, probably would do very well. But the Trailmaster just has that as an all-round camp knife and, you know, outdoors survival knife. I think you can't go wrong with the Trailmaster. The Boka would be pretty good too, but even when you look at the tips, if I can just get them right here, you can see the Trailmaster just has so much more stock left around the tip area compared to the Boka, because the Boka wears very thin on the edge. Yeah, tip strength, I would definitely give it to the Coldsteel. I mean, the Boka Arbolito is a N695 steel, so that's more of a just a 440C stainless, I think, is that equivalent. Whereas this, the Coldsteel is the o-1, so it's a higher carbon steel. You know, I'll be doing a comparison video on both knives pretty soon, so we'll be able to gauge the differences more accurately. Just as a fascinating kind of a add-on here, if you do buy the Boca Arbolito and you don't like the Securex sheath, well, you're in luck, because this sheath actually fits the Coldsteel Trailmaster like a glove. So yeah, if you own both knives like I do, then great, you've got yourself a nice leather sheath for the Trailmaster. But yeah, I just found that was pretty funny, given the similarities of the blade. They're almost identical. However, the Arbolito won't fit in the Trailmaster sheath because the Arbolito is just, I would say, maybe two, maybe 3 mil wider with that blade. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope that was informative. Like I said, I'll do an outdoor comparison test. We'll get these two blades in the field, and we'll see what they can do, and I'll get back to you. All right.